Military engineers, or sappers as we were called, after the trenches or saps we built to assault enemy defences, have served the kings and queens of England since the Norman conquest. We predate the British Army itself by almost 600 years. Our founding father was Bishop Gundulph, who built the White Tower inside the Tower of London. Rochester Cathedral, which the bishop enlarged, still values its link with the Royal Engineers to this day. Fortresses, cathedrals and fine buildings are all one to sappers, a tradition we carry to a glorious conclusion in the design and construction of the Royal Albert Hall. In the centuries between the White Tower and the Albert Hall, the King's Engineers, or Royal Engineers as we became in 1856, took part in all the major campaigns at home and abroad. Until 1716, we were responsible for the siege trains. And in the 19th century, we provided the expanding British Empire with everything from bridges, roads, irrigation schemes and telegraphy to canals. In fact, the Rideau Canal, connecting the Ottawa River to Lake Ontario, was one of the most spectacular engineering feats of its day. By now, Royal Engineers were becoming internationally famous. Gordon of Khartoum and Lord Kitchener were both engineers. We have a remarkable history in sport, being the only armed services football team to have won the FA Cup back in 1875. It's difficult to think of any aspect of the technology for war, from observation balloons to the defense of harbors by guided torpedoes, that we haven't had a hand in. In the 20th century, we pioneered powered flight. The Air Battalion, the Royal Engineers, became the Royal Flying Corps, and then the RAF. We even contributed to the development of the tank. Through both world wars, we ran railways, mined and countermined, built camps and stores depots, and from 1940 disposed of bombs. Perhaps our greatest achievement, though, was the construction and operation of the massive Mulberry Harbour in support of the invasion of Normandy. The post-World War campaigns and their infrastructure demands have kept the Corps constantly busy. During war, the Corps has supported frontline operations all over the world, be it bridge and road building, airfield construction, or the specialist field of explosive ordnance disposal, which has developed significantly in recent years due to increasing counterinsurgency operations. The Corps' intimate support of frontline troops maintains its high profile, consistent with its distinguished history, its fighting traditions, and its dedication to the delivery of technical excellence in the most demanding circumstances. The Royal Engineers will continue to lead from the front, living up to the legendary line spoken in the trenches of the First World War: "Follow the sapper."